Hi, I am Nolene, the co-founder and co-owner and founder of Worthy Warrior, and we will discuss a little bit about our business here today at Agape FM.
And there you have it, folks. Welcome to the Midday Talk at Agape Radio. And let me just say, you're a really nice host.
Thank you.
You're a really nice host. And the time now is 3 minutes past 1 on a lovely Monday afternoon. And this is the Midday Talk with Unombi Sambekela. This is Agape Radio, bringing the gospel nearer to you. Midday Tigers, you always know that we're bringing business people, we're bringing people with stories and people who are amazing in their entrepreneurial skills. And across from me today, I am sitting with Nolene Joubert, right?
Yes.
So like she also already introduced herself that she is the founder of Worthy Warrior. How are you today?
I'm perfectly fine. And you?
I am well, thank you. Is there anyone that you want to give a shout? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of people. Is there anyone that you want to give a shout out to?
All my
today?
friends and family, thank you for supporting me, and yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they are giving hugs, loves, and everything else. Welcome everyone to the Midday Talk. And as we always do, if you want to get in contact with us, please do write the number and save it, because we are on WhatsApp at 069-402-1131. If you're on email, it is info@agaperadio.co.za. Plus please do tune in to our Facebook Live, and we're on YouTube and Instagram as well at Agape FM. Moving right along, as we all know, that this is how we start with the bio so that you know who we're talking to and what she is about. Nolene is the co-owner and founder of Worthy Warrior. Her partner, who is silent, is Jaco du Toit. They recently launched in November 2021. They started their brand with customized quality apparel for customers to purchase. They had their official launch in November 2021, and it was a huge success. They are so blessed and grateful for the orders and inquiries they have received in just 2 months. 2 months.
Yes.
Worthy Warrior is a God-inspired dream that just never left her thought. The more Nolene convinced herself that it was silly just to start something like that, the more God put the idea back into place. Where God opens a door, no one can shut it. She believes that God has a plan with Worthy Warrior, and they are so excited to share the entire story. And you are in the right place, because we are sharing the story today. Worthy Warrior is literally happened in less than 3 months from planning to the end result. They had challenges, yes, but nothing cannot be handled. God worked it out long before they could even try and source all the details. They are constantly working on new ideas and have few exciting things coming in 2022. Welcome to Agape Radio.
Thank you.
Okay, so Lita Kutsia is giving hearts.
Thank you.
And is giving you a high five.
That's my future mother-in-law.
Okay, so Nolene, briefly introduce yourself. You already said that you're the owner co-owner of Worthy Warrior. How has that been for you?
Absolutely amazing. It's an amazing experience to start something like this, not knowing where to start, how to do it, but with the help of God and how to lead the way. It's absolutely amazing. I love every moment of it. Yes, there is times that we feel overwhelmed because the orders get in and people want turnaround times and quickly, but we absolutely make it work every single time. So yes.
Thank you. Vinette is saying my bestie.
Thank you.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. So Worthy Warriors, and the tagline is saying God-inspired dream.
Yes.
Briefly take us through that statement.
Okay, so I came across, a T-cross in my life where I needed to choose. I really needed to choose. It wasn't going the direction I wanted it to go, and by trying all the time in our own flesh and blood, it just ends up in disaster.
True.
we fail. We just fail because we want to do everything in our own capability. So yes, it is a God-inspired dream, and the last year my life changed for the better. Absolutely, I had some challenges and some choices that I needed to make, you know, to basically get to where I am today. So Worthy Warrior, the name appeared to me, and I didn't Google it. It just came to me, and I was very doubtful about it, very, very doubtful. My partner knows about it, and he's like, but why? And I'm just like, because the devil comes and he puts that seed in you of fear and anxiety, and that it's not going to work, and what are the people going to think about it. And on the 7th of November, we went to Oasis Church. That is our family church that we go every Sunday. And we started our first worship song with Warrior. That we need to be warriors for God through the Holy Spirit, the guidance of the Holy Spirit. And the tears wanted to come, and I just... Not now. I'm in church. And the second song was about Worthy is the Lamb. And... didn't say anything. We were singing, and then Pastor Kurt preached about casting his net when God called him to do so. In faith, absolutely in faith. And we had some breakfast after that, me and my partner, and he said to me that he will never tell me what to do, but he feels that truly and honestly that God spoke to me, and that I need to go. I need to go for it and have faith. So yeah, my salvation verse for that day is 2 Peter 1 verses 3. Where God says, I have given you everything. Everything. Not partially, not some. I've given you everything that you need. Everything that you need. So go read that verse. It's absolutely amazing. It changed my life. And yeah, we need to hold on to his word. So it is definitely a God-inspired dream. I wouldn't have started. I'm a very doubtful person when it comes to change immediately and taking risks and things like that. And I had to do it. I had to absolutely do it for the will of God, so that our next generation and the generation that comes after that we preach the word of God, and that they can find Jesus through that as well.
I'm sorry, but dear listener, you were not there, but I heard the entire story, and it's powerful. It's powerful. Thank you for being consistent. Thank you so much. And like you said, that he provides everything. It's a provision that he gave you. And when you went into church, he told you that I'm still here. I'm still here. And whatever that you're doubting or you fear, I'm here. Do not fear anything, because I am with you. So Worthy Warriors, that's how it began. That's how it started.
Yes.
It was a dream. And it's been inspired by a dream. And we, you know, at the Midday Talk, we're always bringing people who are inspiring as well. And if you're not inspired by your own will and by God's will, then how are you going to inspire someone else? You know. So how long has Worthy Warriors been in operation?
Well, that happened on the 7th of November, and then from there everything just fell like basically into place. So our first launch was on the 21st of November, our ambassador launch, where we basically showed people what we're going to do. And yeah, it's been almost 3 months, and we are very blessed and grateful for all the opportunities, inquiries. We also don't just do Worthy Warrior branded apparel. We do other stuff as well that we will touch on later. And
there you have it, folks. It is Worthy Warriors in studio. This is the Midday Talk. Time is 11 minutes past 1 on a lovely Monday afternoon. Your silent partner, Jaco, is saying, proud of you, my love. Bianca van Groenen is saying, you go, Nolene, well done. Doily is saying, Nolene, well done, Nolene. So proud of you, my friend. And Dad also is here as well. So proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So with everything, you got the vision, you got everything, you got the name as well. And how did you get your unique start in the fashion industry? Because I believe, even if you're saying it's apparel, but it's still fashion. You're making God fashionable here on the app. So how did you get your unique start?
Well, you know some people, you need to know some people, and then you get all your ideas together, inspiration, and I never lacked anything. The moment where I needed to start something, God provided. God provided all the time. So we have somebody that does these things for us, the printing and the embroidery as well. So yeah, we literally started it, and it's going well.
7th November.
21st of November.
21st
But the planning
of November.
went without a doubt from the 7th of November because, yeah.
It was the birth date.
The birth date.
It's the birth date, 7th November. So it's just under 3 months.
Yes.
And have your priorities changed since then?
Yes, absolutely. We started out with, branded apparel. Like I said, only your T-shirts, your hoodies, golf shirts, razorbacks, things like that, like your normal, you know, what you can wear on top, any tops that you can wear. But we also then launched the Tot Kid range, which is for the kids. And we are, this coming Sunday, doing our brand shoot for the young adult range. We're going to focus on, the whatever it takes, the slogan. So that's for your younger people. So we still want to get the Worthy Warrior out there, but we want to have it with whatever it takes. People like motivation, but with God, obviously. Whatever it takes that you need to be or have done in your life, do it with God, and you can absolutely accomplish that. And then for the first quarter, we're planning on activewear coming soon, coming real soon. And then we're already doing some custom prints and corporate apparel. So any businesses that need golf shirts, jackets, caps, anything that you need, let us know. We can absolutely do that for you. And our Agape range is coming on the 1st of April.
Okay.
So excited.
This is now exciting. This is really exciting. So you're a mother, right?
Yes.
And
of 3.
Mother of 3. And mothers always say that parenting sometimes requires you to actually be in that personal level with your kids.
Yes.
And now you have another one. The one is the Worthy Warrior.
Yes.
So how has things been? Are you now focusing on this one, or are you just balancing everything?
I'm trying to balance everything. I will never succeed at balancing everything at once, because something comes in as a priority and you need to prioritize that. But I work during the day. I pick up my kids from 5 to 8. It's their time. I don't care if you have an inquiry past 7. It's going to wait until I can get to it after my kids. So you need to have that fine balance in your life, because they need me as well. They need me to guide them through life too. So Worthy Warrior is a dream. It is absolutely, but we need to also look at the things that God has provided for us in the moment, and our kids and our relationships and things like that.
So with being in fashion, right? I always say this, me liking clothes myself. So I always try to make a person compare themselves with a piece of brand or piece of clothing, because you're making clothes, right? So which part or which clothing item would you compare yourself to, and why?
We don't want to compare. That's a big thing. We don't want to compare. We don't want to compare with any brand out there. We want quality, definitely, because people want quality. People are willing to pay for quality. So you need your sourcing where you can find the right materials and stuff. But yes, we want to be different. It's okay to be different too.
It's okay to be different. It is okay to be different. And you also mentioned that whatever it takes,
yes, that's our slogan. That's our slogan. So when Worthy Warrior came to me, it's as if God said to me, whatever you need to do to fulfill my plan, you've got whatever it takes, because I'm going to provide that for you. Sorry.
Vinette here is saying, what an inspiration. She's the most driven individual I have ever known. And I can also attest to that. I just met her now, but I am motivated myself. And Daini is saying so true. So true. Yeah, you are an inspiration to many, and a lot of people right now who are looking at you with eyes that are so like inspired. They want to get to know you even more and know your story. And this is Agape FM, and we are bringing that story to you. So with how are you planning? Because you have a Jewish culture, if I can put it that way. It's a God-given dream. It's a God-inspired dream that you are working with. How are you planning on establishing your culture?
We are a team that works together. It's not just myself. I have my partner. I always run everything past him. We have brand ambassadors. We have a brand photographer, which is my bestie, Vanette Gerber.
Oh, hello!
And she does all the shoots for us as well. Any ideas, any like trials that I have, I would run past her. What does she think about it? My partner. And we come together. We have Worthy Warrior meetings. I am interested in other people's opinions. I'm not here to dominate, to say we're going this way and only this way. No, it's not going to happen. We need a group of people to get the ideas out there, to make sure that the word of God is spread out. Okay.
That is wonderful. And any entrepreneur would say that if you are trying to be successful, and if you want to be successful, you should also let other people voice out their opinions.
Yes.
It might also help you and get you to where you want to be.
Yes.
Talking about success, it's just been just under 3 months and you're growing, and the business is growing as well. How would you define success?
Well, success is definitely defined as achieving an aim or a purpose. You know, it's definitely seen as that. But I believe that in like 1 Samuel 18 verses 14 said, in everything he succeeded because the Lord was with him. So when you chase God first, he will give you the clarity, he will give you the visions, he will give you everything that you need to succeed. So money is absolutely not, it's not the only thing. We need money to do the outreaches that I'm going to talk about later. But you can't chase God and money at the same time. You need to prioritize what you're going to focus on, and the rest will definitely follow. Yes.
Andre Venter is saying, okay, let me just brush up my Afrikaans here. Yo, Maria is mooi. Ek koop sommer al die klere. I think I got that right.
I don't know him, but thank you.
Thank you, Andre. And I hope I got the Afrikaans right there. We are speaking on your success as well, and we're speaking on your future ideas and what you'll be doing. So now, let me ask you one thing before we get to the main products that you'll be doing and everything else. So, is it profit or value?
Value, most definitely.
Why value?
Because what we want to do, and Worthy Warrior has long-term goals. It's not, I didn't start it to do apparel. I could have started shoes or bands or anything like that, but it was something that I like. I like fashion, I like unique ideas and inspiration and things like that. So we want to do outreaches at least 2 or 3 per year. So whether it's less fortunate schools or families that is in desperate need of food or clothing items, we want to do that. We want to print some t-shirts for them of Worthy Warrior, go to the schools, speak to them. The next generation desperately needs God, because we are going into that elderly stage now, and they need to live that example in school, in their families, in their relationships. And yeah, that's what I really want to do, and I want to drive that to take our profit and do outreaches as well. And we're also planning on other ranges as well, like our Agape and activewear, and that also, we take the profit and do that.
Oh, okay. And you heard it here first. 2022 is about to get so valuable. I'm going to put it that way. We're putting value now. It is, if you strive, if you open a business for profits, okay, but make it a point that you provide value as well. The most important, prioritize value, and then profit will come running. Exactly. Let profits chase you, not you chase profit. Yes. The only thing you need to do is focus on value and provide quality as well. What does the products do for your customers?
So, Worthy Warrior, the gap that we want to close is that people are, and society are ashamed of fully be active for God.
True.
For some reason, I don't know. He's changed my life for the better, and I hope that he can change yours too. So we want to wear it, we want to talk it, and we want to live it. That's what we want to, the gap that we want to close in the market today is that you do not need to be ashamed.
True.
Absolutely not.
Do not be ashamed of God. I mean, we are a generation that needs to make living in God, living with God, journeying with God fashionable.
Yes.
We need to talk it, walk it, and also be it. You need to be that one voice that will lead someone else to actually believing in God as well. So thank you so much, Nolene. Thank you so much. If you had one opportunity to solve one problem in the fashion apparel industry, what would it be and why?
I don't think that there's anything that I want to change, because I like creativeness. I like inspiration, different ideas. What you can do with fashion is enormous.
True.
Okay, so any person can literally go at a click of a button, get a t-shirt or whatever they want online, WhatsApp, DM, Instagram, Facebook. So I think we pretty much advanced in fashion, and thanks to technology we can grow that business. So,
sure.
Yes.
So tell me more about the products and your future plans.
Okay, so the products that we currently do is the Worthy Warrior branded apparel. We're launching the young adult range on Sunday, so it will follow with the brand shootings on Sunday. And we have the Tot Kid range as well, so we're planning on, for this year, the active wear agape range. We're also doing something for Easter, but it's not going to be a bunny because it's not about a bunny. And then we're also doing something for Christmas and trail wear as well. So there's a lot of inquiries for trail wear that they want something with. So our active wear, so to give you some ideas around that, is going to be Bible verses on the leggings and on the crop tops and stuff. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. We've been designing that and working on that for quite some time. So yeah, we're looking forward to share that with you.
I'm looking forward to seeing and actually placing my order as well.
Thank you.
There is a Dione is saying, Nolene, may your business be a huge success with God has your top priority. I believe 100% in you and your business, friend. Here is to many, many orders coming in. Thank you so much. And we have Peter Ordinary saying, absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
And there you have it, folks. This is Worthy Warrior, and I'm sitting with Nolene, who is the co-founder of Worthy Warrior, and we've been speaking apparel, fashion wear, and what is coming through this year. It's amazing. It's really amazing how you put your business, and it's just under 3 months. I keep saying this, after 3 months, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. Where do we find you on social media?
So we are on Instagram, Worthy Warrior 21, and on Facebook, Worthy Warrior, Gmail, worthywarrior21@gmail.com. We are working on our website, so it should be up and running very, very soon, where you can add to cart, choose your colors, do absolutely everything, and then also any outreaches so schools can apply, people that desperately need food or parcels and stuff, they would be able to inquire through our website for that, and then we can do our outreaches and get to those families and kids as well.
May God bless your journey.
Thank you.
And may He continue leading you in all your endeavors. What you're doing is beautiful. What you're doing is really beautiful. So I always ask this to my guests: if there's someone out there who's trying to make their journey, their testimony into a business, what would you tell them? How would you advise them?
When God plants that seed in you, you have to trust Him. You can't question Him, because you're going to end up saying, God, I'm sorry I questioned you. Because that's where I ended up. And I'm like, why did you choose me? Of all people, why me? Go choose somebody else. And God's like, no, I want to use you, and I want to transform anything that, because God says that He uses the ashes of the world and the rubbish that world sees as rubbish, and He transforms that into something beautiful. So, yes. go for it. Walk in faith and do it, absolutely.
Walk in faith. Dear listeners, thank you so much for tuning in at your midday talk sessions with Unwabi Sambekela. My guest today was Nolene Joubert of Worthy Warrior. Please do contact us on WhatsApp or on phone call if you have a story, a business, or you know of a mover and shaker that you'd like to hear their story here on the Midday Talk. The number is 069-402-1131. We are on email at info@agaperadio.co.za. Alternatively, please do like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Agape Radio. And please do follow Worthy Warrior on Facebook as well. And if you have any other questions, we are here to provide you with the information. It is on our chat list right now. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And we have a gift as a Agape FM. So it is 28 minutes past 1 on a Monday afternoon, and for me, it is a goodbye. I love you and God bless, and I'm leaving you today with Andrea Crouch saying, "The Lord is my light." Goodbye.